This is a view inside the peak tower. So just remember, when you go up, grab the tram to go up, you're still at the ground floor. So this is what you've got to go through to get to the top and have a look at the best views. Just remember that if you're ever visiting Hong Kong. So this is inside the peak tower. As you can see, it's probably about 5 or 6 levels. I can't remember exactly, but it just goes round and round and round and round and round. So that's another view of inside the peak tower. And now we're going to go to the forecourt out the back. So there's the viewing platform up the top there, and that funny shaped building, that's the actual peak tower. And you go on top of that, the roof of that, to look over Hong Kong. This is the back, this is the forecourt out the back. So there's a lot more to see just to go up onto the viewing tower. There's also this forecourt out the back, and you can walk around the residential. There's a lot of residential area behind us, and you can walk out onto the street and check all that out. So there's a lot more there that you should go and explore, not just to go to the obvious touristy spot. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for dropping by. Let's check out what we're up to today. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. We just cleaned the tank. Wow, did a good job. Evelyn's amazing when to look after these fishies. The big orange one, that is Dora. The big white one is Nemo. That one with the little scales looks like a little tiger. Stripes. That is Bubbles. Then we've got, following behind, is Ariel. Yep, the little one, Ariel. Now, where else we got? Okay, over in the background, we've got the black one. He's got a funny looking head. That's Frankie. Is that Brutus? Yes. Yeah, that's Brutus. And there's Oscar, the white one with the black splotches. That's Brutus. And then this one is... No, yeah, which one's that? Baba, not the real small, Sassy. Sassy's the gold one. Yeah, Sassy's the gold one. Now they'll follow me. Watch. Come here, come on. They follow you, and oh well, they're not doing it now. But because we just fed them, they'll follow you around, expecting to get a feed, won't you? Come on. Come on. Knock on the glass. Come on. Nah, I don't like knocking on the glass. Here they come. But anyway, yeah, there's our 6-foot tank. And I think it's really good because the height, okay? It's very easy to clean. So when you're looking into these types of things and you're looking at a tank size, 6 foot is about, I think, about 200 litres of water. I think it's about 400 high, but it's really easy to put your hand in there and clean it. So remember that if you're thinking about buying these. It does take a bit of effort, eh, babe? You've got to really consider that you're playing with you've taken on the task of a living creature. So please take that into account. You need to make sure that they're happy, they're healthy. We look after them like they're our children. You know, we go above and beyond. We get all the good stuff. We buy all the good stuff to look after. You know, in there's all the stuff to keep the water clean and dechlorinated and stuff like that. We buy the best food. We don't half-ass it. So please, if you're considering buying koi fish, any type of fish, you know, don't go, oh, I'll be cheap about it, right? Don't do that. It's no point in doing it if you're going to be cheap and you're going to try and, oh, I've got to save money, so I'm not going to feed the fish properly. So if you're considering doing something like this, then make sure you go above and beyond what you expect, and make sure your fish are happy and healthy. You got to spend some money, you got to spend some time. You know, we're lucky, we don't work for a living, so we just make sure that we're devoted to all our animals that we buy. It's a 100%
commitment. And look how happy they are. Look at them. Mate, if koi could smile, right? Look at them. They're just buzzing. They're loving it. Like we said to ourselves, oh, we'll clean this tank out maybe once every 6 months. No, that wasn't good for these guys. So now we clean it up once every 2 to 3 months. Yeah, you know, as soon as it starts getting some sort of dirt, we clean the tank while they're in there, and then we say to ourselves, no, let's clean the water out. And what a difference. They're just buzzing. It's like they've got a haircut, eh? Something like that. They feel good. You can just tell the difference. They're really, really happy and they're enjoying the new water. So please, if you do decide to do something like this, make sure you're 1,000% committed to making sure that your koi or whatever fish you get the best of care and look after them. Because then you just have happy koi. Look at that. Look, Evelyn's even put little loops, and they do use them.
You like to play with it?
They do use those little round things. They jump through them. And that's normal. They just go down and grab the little rocks and spin them out, scavenging and frolicking, looking for stuff. But it just shows that they're happy, they're healthy, they're enjoying themselves, they're not bored. So just remember that, please, if you're going to buy fish, make sure you're committed to making sure that they're happy and they're healthy. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to do another video later, so please watch out for that. Appreciate all the support so far. Been wonderful. Drop some comments down below, especially please do some likes, and we will definitely try and get back to you.
Yay, Ariel just went in the loop.
Yeah, that's a cool little thing there, little feature we put a PVC pipe in there. They do go in there now and then. Takes a while for them to get used to it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.